Sorry about that. Hold on. My camera fell off my laptop there. Jeez. Jesus Christ. Don't look at my hair. I just got out of yoga. I need to get our love readings done though. So this is Hangman Tarot. I'm going to get started here in just a minute. Let me fix my camera. What in the world? It literally just fell off the laptop. It never does that. Will you? There we go. I think that did it. Did that do it? Yes. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. All right. So we're going to get into our tarot card reading. Let me adjust this real quick. I don't know why that's such a pain in the booty. Okay. We're going to do tarot card reading for Aries. We're going to do love predictions for October 2021, and we're going to get started in just a second. I want you to go ahead and hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot first before we do anything. As you do this, I want you to go ahead and click that bell button. When you do this, you are going to receive all my notifications for Hangman Tarot. And when you receive notifications, you're going to receive all of my tarot card reading. Okay. There. Okay. Can you see me? I think you can see. What a mess. I literally thought I was ready. I was like, what? As the camera falls, I was like, yeah. Okay. Okay, Aries. I think I got my shit together here. Okay. Also, check out all the social media links in the description box when you do this. If you would, share, like, and follow on those also. And I think we're pretty much ready to get going here. We're going to find out thoughts and feelings for the both of you for upcoming of October, specifically tuned into our single zodiac signs. Also could be okay. Also, it could definitely be for somebody who's in a long-term relationship. Also, just depends on how it resonates for you and how you take the reading, specifically toned to your personal paths. So we're going to get started here. All right, we're going to find out first whom you be dealing with. What do you got coming to Aries? What does Aries need to know about love life, love interest, love zodiac sign, love thing, thoughts and feelings, intentions? What is it that Aries actually needs to know here? Any challenges or future action? Okay. Okay. I'm a little OCD. I can see myself like way over here. I'm like, great. Okay, so let's find out about this person first. All right. Okay, so we're definitely dealing with an air sign, could even possibly be a water sign. But this person is a Six of Swords. This is an upright energy. So this person is like feeling very easy, balanced. It's almost like they know, though, that there's something about this specific relationship or whatever your dealings is with this individual. They know that there's like rough waters ahead. They know that maybe it needs to be, you know, time for them to move on as far as they're concerned. It's almost like something maybe they feel kind of out of harmony when they're around you or around, yeah, they could be an Aquarius specifically too. And you kind of are thinking that this is fine. This is like a high moment in time. You feel like that there's nothing going on here really. You feel like the relationship is doing well. You feel like the two of you are kind of coming together and bringing some kind of growth or work here. And you feel like you work well together. Huh. So their thoughts on the situation and their feeling is that this, you know, the situation is not as balanced or in harmony as much as they would wish that it would be. And as far as you know, nothing. You don't know a freaking thing here. It's seemingly that way because I don't think that Aries would be like, oh, this is an amazing relationship. Oh, I didn't even know that they thought that the calm waters were behind us. And now they want to jump ship. They want to take off. They want to wander off, drift off aimlessly so they don't have to deal with me. Okay, well, I don't think Aries would be like, yeah, I'm cool. No, I think Aries would be like, what? Like, what are we doing? Whoa, calm down. Okay, so we're going to find out your intentions and their intentions as far as the two of you go for your upcoming month of October. Okay. Huh. So their intentions was to give away, you know, themselves to you, okay? They felt like maybe you kind of cared a little less about the relationship, and so they maybe backed off a little bit or are backing off a little bit going into October. It's going to be around the middle of the month in an area where they're definitely just going to be evaluating the situation, and they're probably kind of feeling the effects of it as of now. Yeah, they feel like there's too much like I love, but there's not enough love me type thing. Okay. Fragile. There's a little bit of fragility too when it comes to like the two of you communicating about it. It's very weird. It's super weird. It's like the communication is completely like, because I mean, your intentions are going to be completely to walk away. So as far as you're concerned, it's too late as of, you know, almost the end of October. You're going to be in a place where you're like, I'm not doing this. Okay. You're going to get into a place where you're just over it. You feel like there's some love secrets going on here and you are not emotional over this individual after that point. So it's like, you know, you kind of like are like doing this, taking turns talking like, oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. I love you. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Okay. So it's like this one runs after and this one runs away. And then this one's like, screw it. And the same thing happens. And so it's back and forth. Okay. That's kind of what a vibe I'm getting from the situation anyway. Who knows though? It doesn't always necessarily become that. However, that resonates for you. Okay, so we're going to find out how it is that this person specifically shows themselves to Aries and how Aries shows themselves to this specific person. And I'm going to call this an Aquarius for sure, or overall an air sign or a water sign. So let's find that out. Alrighty, 9 of Swords. That is in reverse. Page of Wands. That is in reverse also. Okay. So this is going to be how Aries sees this air sign or water sign, okay? You've seen them as extremely impatient when you first met them, and you felt like they were almost too playful, but you felt like that playfulness maybe could have added to you. But it was a yes for you no matter what. And you felt like maybe this was a manifestation. Maybe you brought this about, okay? So that's kind of what Aries was thinking. Maybe I brought this around me. Maybe I didn't. But it's kind of like, the naiveness or the innocence of this individual might have attracted you also. They seen you as quite the worrywart, definitely a worrywart. They definitely felt like you kind of resisted dealing with your issues, your worries, your anxieties. You kind of covered your eyes to it. It's almost as if everything was still hovering above you while you slept. But at some point, they felt like you were not awake. You are not letting that veil lift up. Like they seen you as somebody who's kind of closing yourself off and shutting yourself off to the truth, to the whole picture, to the situations, to your anxieties, to your dramas, and you weren't giving those company. You weren't taking care of those or handling your growth, kind of thing. Wow, that just whipped on in. So this is how you guys see each other, though. This is so strange. It's like y'all didn't like each other when you met. Is that the case? Is that what we're dealing with here? Because I feel like y'all just didn't even fuck around with each other when you first met. Like, you're like, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, good Lord. This is a really weird reading. Okay. So we're going to find out how they actually are. We're going to find out how you actually are, Aries, too, also. Okay. So we got Six of Pentacles. That is in reverse. Tower. Reverse. That doesn't mean that, you know, the shitstorm has begun because there's a Tower card. Let's just all calm down a little bit. Take a breath. Take a deep breath, Aries. Out the nose. All right. Okay. So how you two are versus how you're not. How you are, how you're not. Okay. So we're going to find out about Aries person. So as far as your person goes, this person actually is kind of a spender. They're not really saving any money at the moment and they're resisting that. Okay. And they do like to take advantage of anybody who's willing to, you know, pull out that money bag, and they're like, you know, or, this person definitely is like, oh, I'll take that. Oh, okay. They never say fucking no to any of that. But they're definitely somebody who is careful when it comes to lending money, but they will damn well borrow it. That's just what's weird about this individual as far as I'm concerned. They definitely, when they got into this relationship, super imbalanced already. So they're putting that onto you. Super imbalanced, super completely, what is the word? Just a very big controlling situation that is being addressed here. So it's almost like the imbalance and the power off balance is that what this was probably. But as far as your person goes, Aries, this individual is definitely not the person that you thought that they were, but the person that they are blaming you to be in October. So you're going to be dealing with this bullshit within the middle of October. You're going to be like, yo, you're like fucked up. What? And you didn't even know it. Good God. That's just, that's a heavy dose there. All right. So as far as you go, Aries, you're unexpected. You've got a lot of chaos around you, whether you say it or not. Okay. And there's a refusal for you to see the truth about certain things too. So you kind of like to cover your eyes. Again, this is confirming this Nine of Swords. Okay. So this is just this Tower card in reverse is just confirming that to me. For sure, because there's a lot of things going on around you, a lot of little things going on around you, and you don't actually see it as chaos or drama. You don't see it as, you know, fire. This individual didn't realize that you were going to be just like two bulls hitting each other in the head here. They probably thought you were going to be easy peasy pudding pie, but they are kind of forewarning that there's going to be quite a storm before it's, you know, easy peasy. Okay. Let's find out what is the issue here for the both of you, okay? Four of Cups, that is in reverse. Ace of Swords, that is upright. Okay. So the issue is this, okay? You're having a sudden realization and you're like, I would like to just begin this new, or I would like to get the fuck out of it and start something new, okay? That is going to be super, super successful when you get into that place, because you're going to be very mentally clear about it and you're not going to be fuzzy or clouded. You're going to know exactly what you want when this happens, okay? And it's just these new things keep kind of popping up, and it's just making it so that you want to create a different start, a new start, a better beginning, hopefully, with something else. You want to expand. But the sudden realization is because you stopped doing this. Aries, stop doing this. Stop doing this. That is exactly what happened. You're clearing away that cloud, those anxieties, those worries. Those are all things to hide what it was that you were supposed to be seeing, which is the truth. And now you're having the realization. That could definitely be quite a bit at the end of the month in your October, because you are going to be getting into November. You're going to be starting in a different direction. You're going to be starting off just like this card looks and feels. This is exactly how you're going to start things for your November, okay? All right. Yeah, their challenge within this relationship was definitely just lying and deceiving. So whomever you're fucking around with, Aries, they're kind of not cute. They're not cute. They're not doing it for me. Okay. So they're going to take a step back, but they just haven't. And that's kind of been the thing, the challenge, because they've been distracted. They've been doing whatever they're doing, toiling and oiling. I don't know what they're doing, but yeah, 4 cups. I really think that this is all going to hit ahead right in the middle of the month, okay? And it'll peter out eventually. But I mean, this individual's right. There's going to be a little bit of a rocky road. So I don't know if this was a marriage or not. I don't see that. For the better, Aries. Okay, so future action, Aries, for you, for your love predictions. Anything to add to this or to get out of the action of what it is that you were in? Once you get into this action of the Ace of Swords, once you get into this new place, I want you to remember that all of your thoughts are your reality. So you need to remember that when you're in this place, this energy, this forward motion, this new beginning, this yes, I got it. I'm out of there and I'm into my new beginnings. You need to watch your thoughts, okay? Because your thoughts are definitely becoming of us. So they become our reality. They become the things that we see around us. It's how we perceive things. So you've got to be very, very gentle with your thinking. Can you get rid of the thoughts? Not necessarily, but you can find that space in between them to add the good and around it, okay? Because as far as I'm concerned, you need to get back into your manifestation, because if you did manifest this relationship or this difficult situation, that is your right to have that abundance of it, but make it different. Start this new beginning, manifest, create, forward action, abundance. That is your right. You're right ahead. So keep that future action and intention moving forward. All right, Aries. So happy October. What do we got? 2 more days or 3? I don't know. We got a few more days, but happy almost October. And I hope that you enjoyed or at least had some sort of resonation with this tarot card where you check out of this upload. Go ahead and hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot. When you hit Hangman Tarot subscription, it's gonna be a long night. Okay, before click the bell button after subscription button, and then go ahead and check out all those links in the description box. When you do this, you're gonna share, like, and follow, especially if you love it. All right, so I will see you again. Make sure that you go ahead and check out your general tarot card reading also for the upcoming month of October for your Aries reading, okay? Otherwise, I think just have a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday night. It's just not going to work tonight.